In this video, we will discuss the sixth prerequisite of the Synergistic Resilience Approach, shared values. You may recall that we discussed 7 prerequisites that are needed for the Synergistic Resilience Approach in our previous videos. The sixth prerequisite was the shared values. Plans, coordination, early warnings, hospital preparedness, evacuation, surveillance, and recovery all matter, but they only work when partners share trusted values. Collaboration is more than a technical process. Hazards affect people differently. These experiences may depend on income, location, age, disability, gender, occupation, housing, transport, language, social support, and trust in institutions. Shared values keep these differences in view. The first shared value is trust. Partners may agree on a plan, but without mutual confidence, they won't truly act together. For example, when communities trust an early warning and evacuate before the floods arrive. The question to keep asking, can people trust the process? Diversity brings more perspectives to the table. A single viewpoint misses key risks, so drawing in different sectors and voices helps us anticipate threats. For example, like reading both the flooding and the dengue outbreak that follows the monsoon. Ask whether different voices and realities are being recognized. Equity is about fairness. Resources may exist but never reach those who need them most. So we deliberately direct help to the most vulnerable first, not just the easiest to reach. Ask whether the most vulnerable groups are being prioritized. Inclusion means involving people in decisions, not just informing them. Communities act on messages when their own realities are built in, as when fishing communities and women's groups help design the drills. Ask whether affected people are included in decisions. Innovation keeps us adaptive. Familiar routines can fall short, so we make room for new, locally appropriate solutions, like local language alerts that reach hill country villages faster. Ask whether we are open to new and locally appropriate approaches. Productivity is about using effort well. Without it, partners duplicate work and waste scarce resources. So, one shared plan lets everyone move faster together after disaster. Ask whether resources are being used efficiently. Sustainability looks beyond the immediate response. Recovery can be fast but short lived, so we built for the long term. Raised homes, restored mangroves that hold up against the next storm. Ask whether these efforts will continue beyond the emergency. Accountability keeps commitments real. Promises are made but not always kept. So, clear roles and transparency make sure follow through actually happens. Ask whether roles, commitments, and decisions are accountable. The 8 values we discussed are not an exhaustive list. We can add more values or replace these with ones that are more important and relevant to the partners. The ground rule is that the values are the foundation. When actors from communities and the health sector to local government, civil society, academia, media, the private sector, and development partners align around shared values, they strengthen shared purpose, information, resources, and action. Synergistic Resilience Compass presents the shared values as a prerequisite for adopting a synergistic resilience approach, enabling 1 plus 1 equals 3 outcomes. In this video, we explored the shared values that are essential to promoting the synergistic resilience approach. And disaster risk governance is not only a technical exercise, but also a value-based process. In the next video, we turn to the final prerequisite of shared leadership.